Hello, this is Seraph, and welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. Last time we saw what happened to Barbara, and now we're going to see if we can find another spot to visit in this house. This tunnel seems to have ended here, but
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yeah, the music box that contained your ear. Now that we know that the music box is actually the key to the basement, we can have a look in the basement. Let's see, where's this music box? Here it is. There we go. Key to the basement. What do we have down here to find? It's an old power box, some cleaning supplies. Oh, a pool table. This basement's not as bad as I thought it would be. Old wash tubs. Oh, it's getting windy out there. Nothing too interesting, just some old pool balls kicking around. Oh, there's the workshop.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Yeah. Here's the chunks of wood made for the memorials. Sven, there's the dragon pieces. Can I open up anything about this dragon? I don't know. I'd like to see what happened to Sven. Oh, what's this big
I saw Edie
area?
sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Packages? What kind of packages? Oh, we got a door.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Christmas presents?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh, we have a hidden room inside the fridge. It's so nice if I could see something. Oh,
I remember
thank you.
asking
Lights.
Mom once about where Walter had gone.
Where'd Walter go?
She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Uh-oh. Ooh, we've got a little fallout shelter.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Well, here's Walter. Walter liked trains. We'll reread about Walter and see if we can find anything. Well, it's not looking like it. The radio. Ooh, Walter was an old guy. He lived a while.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week.
Oh, there goes the chef.
But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today.
Ooh, the peach juice.
I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
1976.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
Bye-bye. Another can of peaches.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly.
Another jar of peaches.
And then one day, everything just stopped.
There's no train this
Whatever
time.
that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting. Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid. It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years.
No peaches.
I'm done waiting.
Where are you going, Walter?
I have to leave. Well, I still can.
You have a hatch? Where are we going, Walter? Your library? It's a dirt tunnel.
I know it's out there, somewhere.
What's out there?
Whatever killed Barbara
Monsters.
and Molly
And Molly.
and Calvin.
So
Maybe
that's-
this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me.
You're breaking through that wall? Oh, to the trains.
Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food.
It looks more like, Walter, you're about to
I
appreciate
don't
the front
mind if
end
I
of a
only have
train.
a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my
The train. Didn't wait for the train to come by first.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
Walter was a strange old man. Hiding. Eating peaches. Can after can.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
What do we got here? He's got himself a little painting to make it seem like it's outside. That's nice. Oh, we're gonna follow him to the trains. Somehow I don't think this is a very good idea.
Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
Yep.
But if she never
Cereal?
told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Yeah, the uncle under the house.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Oh, here's his garbage dump. That must just be foul. Brown rice. Oh, we're gonna
Trying
go
to bury
through.
something that's still alive.
Here's the train.
Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself
Learn about your own family.
and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem.
What do you mean, Edie?
Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Well, it looks like it's not going to be a train anymore. No, here's the site of Walter. Well, there was a lot more here with Walter. Did like the entire side of the mountain fall into the sea? And what's that red light? I'm interested in that red light.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
We're gonna get ourselves a little boat, row ourselves out to that blinking light.
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
On come the lights.
But I thought you should know about your family.
My family? Whose family are we talking about?
And the history you're a part of.
Ding ding. Seems a way up to the bottom. Can I go wading out in the water? No, I don't think so. How can I get to that light? It teases me. No, not going that way. Gotta be able to find some sort of raft. That red light does seem important.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Yeah. Lost is quite apt.
I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
Can you see anything here? No, too dark. Maybe something on this totem pole. Nope, doesn't look like it. It was just there and then fell over. There should be a path over here. Well, a little lookout. Maybe that'll help us get to whatever that red light is. These long winding stairs. Oh, there's the
And when you
swing.
look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Quick open the gate. There's the swing. Still tangled up from when Calvin was on it. A great big treehouse.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Can I take this lamp? No.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Yeah, that's a little morbid. No.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Oh, really?
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Burpy, Derpy, and Derpy Jr. Lucy, Daisy, Charlie, Tucker, Coco, Zoe, Chirpy, Burpy, Lurpy, and Zerpy. Well, the small animals tend to have the same name. Oh, we get more. Shadow, Christopher, Bob, Oliver, Shatsy. Oh, Christopher, that's Molly's fish. Bailey, we have a toad.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Molly Finch. Calvin. Sven and Edie. Now that's something that has to do with themselves. Walter. The caves underground. Barbara, her Walk of Fame star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Well, there's Odin, sinking with his house. Is there more over here? I think it actually might be the further way. There's a step down here. I don't know where to go.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, that's what this is. That's what that red light is.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
Yeah, that's the wreckage of sailing with a house. Not generally a smart thing to do. But now that we've seen what that red light is, can't really get to it.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand.
Why was it easier?
But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Someone rooted in reality. Oh, who we have here?
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Sam, Gus, and Gregory. Milton, Sanjay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
And Lewis.
There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
It's a heavy thing. It's a heavy day for this girl to have just in one go. Oh, the treehouse. This is where we were with Molly as a cat. And I think at the top of this...
But looking back on it now...
Hang on. Looking back on it now... Looking back on what?
If she told me there was going to be so much climbing...
Are we supposed to go across this beam?
I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
22 weeks pregnant. Well, that is an interesting thing, and that branch seems like it's going to break. And I think we'll see what's on the other side of this branch in the next one.